So amazing!
So interesting here. You can see many street stores where you can sit and enjoy the authentic Korean street food. I noticed a very interesting thing here is that the food being sold here is quite similar at H store. Plus, the auntie working in the shop seem to be dressed in the same clothes and same hairstyle. The street itself specializes in selling the Chungmu kebab rice rolls, black sausage, and red bean soup.
Just very close to our hotel, we find this little alley that they have very local food, and all of the people you see here is actually sitting just right next to the store, and that's why we are coming to try this. 好正啊！係個小食拼盤啊！ Try the original taste.
The original taste without the sugar. How is this?
So I ordered this red bean soup. You can see there's a lot of red beans and the texture is very smooth.
Is it without the sugar? It's actually a bit salty.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought red bean is 因為紅豆呢啲嘢就本身係甜，原來佢係主要係鹹。Maybe I just eat too many dessert.
Okay.
Wow.
Mixing with the sugar and it will become more sweety. So I think
好正啊！
As you can see from here, the Chungmu rice rolls consists only of the rice wrapped in seaweed and accompanied by a spicy radish, fish cakes, and some garlic chives. And I will say the side dishes is so spicy but so good.
In such cold weather and then eating this on the street is just so warm and sweet. Yeah, going to pay this Skyline today, and they have 4 routes in total. After paying for 2 routes, I actually feel like paying 4 routes is actually better value, but we don't have much time spending here, so let's try out those 2 lines and see if it's worth the price. We have 4 lines here. Which one do you want to choose?
There are 4 purpose built tracks with happy corners, exhilarating tunnels, and downhill slope with a sea view.
First thing first, I need to change a helmet. 揀個帽先，因為其實我頭都幾大。2 fingers above your eyebrows, okay? Time to go to the cable car.
Wow, they also have zip line in here.
No thanks, it's too excited for me. This one is enough.
No matter which track you choose, you'll be taken up by this gondola. You can see this gondola actually have no pedals, just like those used for skiing.
Oh yay! Wow. Look at this! Look at the car over there. Cute.
That's how the race car being taken uphill.
Wow! They even have a castle over there. Skyline in Korea. So excited.
And from this vantage point, you can get a glimpse of what the tracks look like. Wow, that turns look exhilarating. And the best part is that children can also join in the fun alongside adults. Just remember to be careful and avoid crashes since the speed can get quite high.
如果你玩 zip line 嘅話，就喺嗰度，就擁佢落去啦。哇！冇嗌喎，好似我等佢嗌多啲咯，好似。
Oh, actually, the castle is part of the Lotte World, and they are currently having a parade. Before entering the track, you will be taught how to control the cart, including how to accelerate and slow down. Once you've learned those basics, you're good to go. The track is filled up with exciting twists, turns, and tunnels, making the rides incredibly fun. The most amazing part is that the ride is operated solely on gravity.
Wow, the view just now is just stunning. Go right to this, because we are on the seaside actually in Busan, so all the view coming from the mountain, directly just like you're going to the sea. But I think the one thing is that my hand is almost transparent because it's quite cold. Remember, if you come here, remember to bring a clothes visit if it is in winter.
So cute.
Yeah, time to check out some photos so we can find your photos using your helmet.
你對個頭係？哦，係啊，係啊。
If you are going to Busan, there's one signature dessert in this coffee shop that you must not miss. During the strawberry season, all the pastries and cakes look incredibly delicious. And our target today is the famous galaxy cake.
Wow, this one is crazy. Look at the cream. Wow.
The cake is topped with a generous amount of chocolate powder infused cream cheese form.
Let's do it.
Wow. When I take out the film, the thick cream cheese form cascades onto the cake like a waterfall, creating a truly therapeutic sight.
佢係脆嘅喎，即係佢個 texture 咧好腍嘅咯，即係好容易切到嘅。
Not only does it have a rich cream cheese form on the outer layer, but the cake is also filled with the creamy custard inside. And it's actually pretty soft and moisture in the inside.
都係喎，好易切喎，原來係。哇！
好特別啊！好似冇食過呢個口感嚟嘅，即係介乎蛋糕同曲奇餅之間，即係外脆內軟嘅。哇！然之後咧，舐埋嗰啲超香味薯汁咧，哇！
好邪惡，
都唔流啊！
食飽飽地啦，跟住咧熱透一陣再過嚟食咧就好正，好正喎呢個。
And I'm gonna try this one. This one look like a towel. This one wrapped with a lot of cream and sugar on top. I wonder what it tastes because like in many bakery shop they have these towels. They have this cake provided. I think it's more like a very thin mochi wrapped on the outside, and in the inside they have the cream and the cheese. Wow, the texture is so interesting. I never ate something like this before.
Colorful Sky Capsule is one of the newest attractions in Busan, opened in 2023. There's many stations you can choose from. In order to have the best view, I highly recommend riding from the Weipu station to the Chingshapu station, where you can enjoy both view of riding along the coastal line and the forest view, where it's more convenient to stop by Chingshapu station, and they have many restaurants and cafes over there. It's essential to make a reservation in advance to secure a seat.
To prepare for this trip, I actually prepared something in here because it's quite cold in the outside. So I just bought like a very hot sweet potato. Yay, finally! Ooh, wow, so cute, girl. It's a mini size.
It has been transformed from an old railway line and stretches along the coastline for 2 kilometers. The ride takes around 30 minutes.
Well, they have this mini window here, but sadly I can't see it. And they have a mini... And they have a mini... They have a mini table here and 2 seats on each side, so on the left and on the right hand side. Wow, look at the view over there.
Sitting in the capsules allow you to enjoy the breathtaking sea view of Haeundae. The train moves at a leisurely pace, allowing you to relax and enjoy the sea breeze.
There's some farming here and this sea view. Wow. We bought this sweet potato. One more thing that they actually have a speaker in here, so sweet of them. Let me show you how to use it.
The streets at night. Parents didn't know, kept the TV gone.
After around 15 minutes of the cereal, right now we are entering the forest view. I think this capsule is just very nice to come with friends, families, or couples. The point I like that is that they won't force you to sit with different parties. Each group of people who come here can have their own capsule, so you can have more private time in here, you know, looking at the view, chill, and remember to bring a coffee, so it will be the best coffee shop ever. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
小心钓 OK 它是玻璃杯是 glass acrylic acrylic 哦 agaric
아가리가.
It's now 7 degrees Celsius. Along the way, I always smell that kind of like seafood, barbecue seafood flavor. It's making me feel so hungry already. I really like the camping feel in here. Just like camping, but it's more like a glamping, you know. There's someone with surfing.
We ordered a seafood set for two. As you can see here, it includes shrimp, scallops, and abalone.
嗰條鮑魚點啊？
佢喐喎，
哇，好新鮮啊！啲鮑魚仲轉咗，都唔係咁。好似好慘咁啊！食嘢
但佢上身血啊！
Oh my god！佢走唔到咯。
有我唔想食佢。
但係你煮咗，如果你唔食嘅話，
仲嘥咗佢咯。多謝你啊
Thank you very much.
凍冰冰天寒地凍食呢個辛辣麵、辛辣海鮮麵真係好正，仲有勁多真嘅海鮮喺裏面。Well, we find a really interesting photoing shop in here. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this video.